Hello, hello. My name is CMAC. I'm from CMAC's Paperbacks, and I'm here to do another book review with you. So let's dive in. My name is CMAC. I do super quick videos on the internet, YouTube, BookTube, whatever you want to call it. These are not all the books I read. I am a freak and I read many books. I struggle making reviews, even on my blog, because life in front of a screen sometimes is sad. It's just the truth. That's why we read books, probably. Anyways, let's dive in. So I am going to review Other Birds by Sarah Addison Allen. I do not have a beautiful book to present you with. I did loan it from the library, and it was an ebook, but it was a beautiful simple cover. I will put it on the title screen because I can Photoshop stuff. Still learning. Okay, let's dive in. So, I'm not going to give my rating yet, but I am going to say, no matter what your thoughts are on my rating, it is a very beautiful book, and yeah, it's very popular, and I'm sure everyone should pick it up and read it. That's how I feel. Okay, let's start with all the good stuff, because there's a very long list of good things. So, it is overall just a wonderful story. It's a story that makes you feel good and nice. The setting that Sarah has created is beautiful. I think it's like a complicated little condo castle thing. And I think everybody will create in their imagination their own little dream condo setting. And I think everyone could want to also live there. Maybe there's too many people, you want to be away from everyone. That's cool too. So what's really special about this book is all the characters. There are many. They're all unique, and like the real world, no one's perfect. And the overall arcing message to me that I got out of this book is that no one's perfect, and everyone has baggage. And just because you have baggage doesn't mean you can't support someone else. And it doesn't make your baggage any less important or dramatic or traumatic or whatever. That has nothing to do with anything. But you can take what light you have and help someone else out with their situation, problem, baggage, whatever. And it's the most beautiful expression of selflessness I have ever read. And it was really nice, and it felt very real in the sense of, I don't know, it just felt like the characters were real people. They were going through real things, and everyone was able to set aside things to help one another, and everyone was able to come together as a group. And so even though there were many storylines for many people and many situations, Sarah did a really good job of bringing everyone together. There is magical realism. I believe that's what it is. And that kind of threw me off. I don't think it was necessary. I think that's where my rating started to drop a little, because I'm like, gosh, you have such cool characters and such cool... All this stuff is so interesting. It just didn't feel necessary. If that's the direction the author felt very strongly about, I think she should have gone harder into that, or else we should have just taken it out. So I can go either way with it. But yeah, really, in the end though, my only shtick with the whole book and where I started feeling things is it was too chaotic. I would have loved to focus more on, like, really dive into certain characters, because the characters were developed so well and I thought they were so beautifully done. But it was just too chaotic for me, too messy in the end. It took a while for it to come together, even though it came together beautifully. It just took a minute, and I wasn't getting it. I had a hard time diving in, and yeah, I would have taken out all of the ghost chapters. I felt like it was distracting from the actual really beautiful story. So yeah, that's and then I was just thinking right now, like, well, then how would she call it Other Birds? I don't know. Maybe you could still leave the title. I thought it was still beautiful. So overall, really great story. This one wasn't for me, but I do not regret reading it, and I would recommend it to all my fellow reader bookworm friends out there. Let me know what you guys think below. Am I nuts? Am I being too harsh? All that fun stuff. You don't have to agree with me. That's what's beautiful about this world. So let me know your thoughts below, and I will catch you at the next book review. Oh, and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.